This reading is going to be for the women. It is 9:59 as of now, 6/29/2022. This is going to be only for the women and the women supporters, guides and assistants, because it is highly necessary, even more so as of now, right, ladies and gents that are supporters, right? Guides and assistance regarding the women, guides and assistance regarding us women. Insight for us women, honorable, worthy, and true. Insight for us women, honorable, worthy, and true. All those that are not women supporters, they are going to be confused. They are confused. Those that are moving improperly, they are going to be confused night and day throughout their way until they get it right. Right? They already confused, but even, you know what I'm saying? That's evident. That's evident. So let's see, what do we have? Burning bowl ritual 7 for the ladies and the women supporters. Let's get that going. Let's write down what is no longer necessary. Not even no longer, but not necessary, and whatever is no longer necessary within your life, go ahead and jot that down too and release that. Never to be, never to be about. Cleanse the frequency. Cleanse the frequency, clear the frequency, protect the energy, right? All of us ladies, no matter what sign you are, you probably don't even resonate with horoscopes, but yeah, that's what it is. It needs to be, you know what I'm saying? I got a Taurus alert from my nephew. He's a Taurus. So taking action on and committed to what is necessary, what is just, right? What is deserving. So we have 23, family. Connecting to our family. It doesn't have to be blood related, right? And then we have aroma, being around good sensations, good scents, right? Where we're feeling lively, comfortable, appreciated with that dance energy. Moon frequency 18, right? So we got this Empress energy, being connected to our loved ones, whether that's blood related or not, to the supporters, right? Because not every family member is going to be a supporter, but you know, let that go, let that flow. You know what I'm saying? It's sadly like we got to do our part in getting everything balanced and like in a proper wave, right? Like we're doing our part in trying to make things work. But if they're not on board, then they're just not a supporter of us, you know, at that point, and then we're gonna move away from that. You know, sadly that's the case often. It's like, you know, some religions, they shun others, so, you know, it's pretty much the same thing. It's just in a different way, in a different formation, and, you know, and it's for what is just, what is proper. 37. Okay, we got make a meal, sound healing, music, sync with the moon, nourish your temple, and connect with the earth. Yeah, get out in the earth, get your feet in the grass and the sand, the dirt, wherever you're at, right? Getting your frequencies in there. It's like, you know, getting that women frequency that was deserving, right? Calling about what it is to be, what is to come, what is to be in the continuance of our life, right? And monitoring the music frequencies you're listening to and the music frequencies you're creating, even like women, like ladies, come on, we can't be out and doing the lame games, you know what I'm saying? Like, have some class, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can show some ass, but that's to the boo-boo, you know what I'm saying? Don't be boo-boo the fool. It's show accordingly, you know what I'm saying? When necessary. Other than that, you're just giving it all away. We can't do that. We ladies, we grown here, you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to get mad, that's going to be on you. I mean, no disrespect, I'm just speaking the truth. You can't be mad about the truth. No one can. Even I can't. It would apply to me if I'm out doing the boo-boo the food too, you know what I'm saying? I'm not exempt from this. All right? We have 32 food, meal, right? So being mindful of what we're consuming even, right? Because if we're, and I'm not just getting a food, but let's, you know, like there's edibles, there's all kinds of things out there, you know, in that field, there's all kinds of add-ons, there's chemicals, everything. Be mindful how you behaving when you're under the influence of those edibles, okay, ladies? Come on now, we don't need to be getting getting knocked up. Like, look, if the spirit ain't right, the stick ain't right. You know what I'm saying? So don't just be on a stick because you're under the influence and you're thinking their spirit right. Then when you're not under the influence and you're tapping back and realization like, oh, this one is out of there, you know. Well, baby, it was on you, okay? Because you were under the influence of them edibles or what you were consuming, your intake, what you was cutting up, right? When you was cutting up over there out and about, you got to be accountable for that. To each their own, but you can't be complaining when you're on your own, you know? None of us can. Sound healing. We got to get that frequencies, clear our frequencies, clear our energies. It applies. It applies. It's going to make improvements, make adjustments, ladies. Sync with the moon. The phases of the frequency, right? You're going to have to phase out that old. Out with the old, in with the new. I'm getting this grand energy, you know, step into what is you, what is deserving, that empress energy that you put away because you've been damaged so long, and I'm getting the chills, that you've been damaged so long by these marks, you know what I'm saying? Oh, crusty, rusty, you know what I'm saying? Well, you've been damaged, baby, you got that shield up, you put that shield up, and now you be misbehaving, you know what I'm saying? It's like that learn energy, you know? We got to let that go and nourish the temple. Nourish your temple, ladies. Your queens, you know what I'm saying? Be that. Show it. And connect. Connect to the earth. Connect to your frequencies by nature. To the divine. Whew, okay, yeah. And regarding that sex, right? Being mindful of what you're connecting to because it's going to be fire. And that ain't a compliment. It could be fire. Literally put you through fire, baby. And women supporters interested into that too. You know what I'm saying? Like they could be put you through fire. Cause just because the stick seems right, that don't mean that it's right. You know what I'm saying? If the spirit ain't right, the stick ain't right. You know what I'm saying? On that grown folk, I'm talking that sexual by nature, right? Clear the energy field. Clear that energy field. Take a walk, take a breather, contemplate, analyze yourself, analyzing your motives, your intentions, right? And take time out and connect to the animals. That's what you gotta do. Read a book. You know what I'm saying? I can keep going, you know. Sweat it out. Detox. For real, I could keep going. Oh man, and then a doctor. What they got going on over there in the doctor field right now? This is something new, always. It's like, I ain't even gonna speak on that. Shoot, you doctor yourself, you know what I'm saying? Because when we go to appointments, they only want to tend to one concern at a time. When you under Medicaid or something, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to tend to me one thing at a time. And the other insurance, you have to come out of deep pockets just to complain about one thing. You have to tell them about everything that's being bothered, you know? But they want to hear one thing at a time. Like, they can't pinpoint it with everything. You need to know everything to pinpoint the issue. They want to overlook that. Ground yourself, ladies and lady supporters. Ground yourself. Root. Get rooted. I'm hearing like peel off those old ways, right? That bark. What became bark? You know, take off that bark. Whew. Make a vision board. Make a new vision board. It's as if, you know, I was going, like, I'm getting this energy, like, I'm going to do them like they did me, like, to play that, you know, I got that energy too, and I got this masculine within me too. It's in my DNA, it's in my genetic, my genes, right? Like, yeah, it is. At the same time, we don't got to go low vibing like them, you know, and fellas, and not all fellas are out there low vibing. So, no, salute to those that are of high vibes. Salute to the women that are of high vibes. Thank you. You make the world a better place. Okay, we have watch a movie. Be mindful of what you're watching. If you tune into porn or anything like of negative vibes, right? That's gonna take away from you. Dance and then energy work again. Dance again, but they've got the energy work. Yeah, clearing that structure there. And let it flow like water. Got there. Okay, that's what I got there because that's just some nonsense going on. I felt a strong need to come out, put a video out here because it's necessary, especially right now. What we have regarding the women and the women supporters. Angel Ancestor Oracle from the Angel Ancestor Oracle. What do we have for the women and the women supporters, please? Guidance and assistance for the women. For the ladies, honorable, worthy, and true. What do we have for the ladies? What do we have for the ladies? Honorable, worthy, and true. Yeah, it ain't always good when some bad spirit want to come through. You know what I'm saying? And if the family's involved with some bad spirits, nah, break them cycles, baby. If there's a sex addiction, break them cycles. If there's a drug addiction, break them cycles. If there's financial addiction, break them cycles. Whatever's causing you to remain stagnant, break them cycles. We got Medicine Guardian. Be open to healing information. Please don't take whatever I say as disrespect. I'm coming from a place of love, but this is necessary to be delivered, okay? And then Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. That's what I'm talking about, the root, girl and boys, ladies and gents. Out of all ages, I'm hearing of all ages. For real. Great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. Let's see, what do we have? What one more? Guidance and assistance. What can we bring to the attention of the ladies and the lady supporters? Okay. I mean, everyone's welcome to view and everyone's welcome to take note. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have regarding this issues at hand, the concerns at hand? She-wolf, unleash the wild within. You're going to have to unleash the wild, but do so properly. Okay? Snake, shed old skin. Yes, you could still be on your wild side, but, you know, on your time. Be professional, you know what I'm saying? Be proper. Be a lady. Okay? We got Lord, take charge with authority, ladies. Take charge with authority. Of that masculine energy, yeah, take charge. And that feminine energy, we're gonna take charge. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to get involved with anyone that's gonna cause you to be of any concern. Them laws they putting out there causing concern. That's only if you're abiding by them. If you're going by them laws, then they apply. You know what I'm saying? But we all are encoded with our laws. You know, our morals and values. That's a given. You know what I'm saying? Laws are set up only for those who are lawless, that have no morals, no values. Those are what laws are set up for. You have morals, you have values, you have no concerns. Because there's lawless people out there. You know what I'm saying? Those are what laws are set up for, to bring structure, to provide assistance. But if those laws ain't providing assistance, those laws, they don't qualify. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They're not worth the time. They're not worth the time. They're not accounted for, right? What more? Okay. They don't apply, right? Let's see. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Ladies, protection guardian, drop your shields. Drop your shields. Right now, I'm trying to drop a shield. You know what I'm saying? I feel I need to put my shield up when they coming at everyone sideways. You know what I'm saying? High priestess, harness mystic powers. You better harness your mystic powers and utilize and be upright, ladies. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're lawless. If you're lawless, then what? What's going to happen? Seers, see beyond the current situation. You got to see beyond that current lifestyle. Lady, enjoy growth and reap rewards. Guardian angel, you are not alone. So let's see that one. You are not alone. Father, Sky Father, trust in the unknown. And the eagle, be clear that sight. But clear that sight, get right, I'm hearing. Our oracle, wait for important information. And fire guardian, ignite your passion. So accordingly, I'm hearing. High priest, intend and create. So earlier, right here, yeah, we got the masculine and the feminine coming out, coming through, you know what I'm saying? A lot of us ladies been in that masculine and feminine, and that's what it's difficult for some, you know. Oh, not just some, but a lot, you know. So they can't be mad about that. They need to do their work too, just like we did. Some are naturally born into that, you know what I'm saying, both feminine and masculine, and that's awesome, you know what I'm saying. Others just they're starting, like, at a young age, they're already becoming more of a masculine, and if they're feminine, or more of a feminine, they're masculine. But that's just depending on also their surroundings, right? Because it's like they're shaped, like it's like learned, you know what I'm saying. Be mindful of what you're teaching a kid too, you know what I'm saying. You don't want to cause no confusion, you know what I'm saying. It's going to come off as manipulation. If that's not in your intent, then don't cause that, you know what I'm saying. And you have to be educating the kids. You don't have to teach them. There's a difference from teaching and educating. Educating is to inform someone. Teaching someone is showing someone how to do something, how to live. That's to teach. Educating them is to inform them. There's a difference, all right? Elder, move beyond ancestral patterns, all right? That's what I got for that. And then from that deck, let's see. And then what is this? A snake spirit, time to heal, 55. Yeah, 10, completion. You better heal. Okay, what do we have? What do we have regarding this these concerns of any guidance and assistance? Guidance and assistance, what do we have? What do we need to be attentive of? What do we need to be attentive of for the viewers? Okay. We have 13, cat spirit, claim your independence. Ladies and gents, women supporters. 48, porcupine spirit, time for a beginner's mind. You better become a new, or you're going to be out in the old. Okay, and 17, crow spirit, procreate with spirit. 8, that cycle, right? That's a continuance. You got to have to procreate. You're going to have to learn, collaborate, you know what I'm saying? Respect others, accept others. Because there's a lot of taught, like I said, like there's teaching. People show people how to lifestyle, and then there's educated, they inform. A lot of kids don't get that education. They get taught a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And then they're having to cleanse and purge themselves, you know what I'm saying, and become them, their true character, their traits, you know what I'm saying, not a taught behavior. Okay, badger spirit, be fearless and bold. So if y'all feeling a little concerns, and that's 4, be fearless and bold, okay? Regarding your structure, all right? Don't be feeling shameful or guilty for who you are. We're all designed beautifully, okay? So take care.